The hope for the whole weekend is this. We want to invest in this primary relationship. This relationship that is so core to the heart of God in the very first pages of the Bible. It is the exclusive human relationship that's there in the Garden of Eden, right? Husband and wife. And we want to invest in it no matter where you're at. Maybe you're coming in today and your marriage is in a great place. You feel strong. That 0 to 10, you're at 8, 9, 10. And you're like, you know what? We just want to keep that momentum going. We want to strengthen what is already strong, kind of like Wyatt in the gym, right? Just going because I'm already strong, but you might as well get stronger, right? Or maybe not. Maybe you're one of the couples that are in the 1, 2, 3, and you're like, man, we're on fire. We're really, really struggling. We need immediate triage help. And this retreat is for anyone along that whole spectrum, no matter where you're at. We have things for you and everyone in between. And so I hope that you come tonight full of hope. Whatever you are looking to get out of it, I believe you will. Because the one who made marriage, the one who designed it on those first pages of the Bible, he's here. And he wants to meet with us, and he has great things to encourage you. And real quick, I wanted to show you kind of a content, there we go, a content breakdown. So our first, we're going to have a 3-cycle process going of our marriage retreat. So cycle 1 in 2019 is covenant love, the roles of husbands and wives, repentance, and forgiveness. To use the house analogy, this is the foundation, covenant love. The roles is like the framing of the house. It's what really gives it the structure, the floor plan, if you will, how things are supposed to be designed. And then repentance and forgiveness, man, this is the fuel. This is the power and the pipes, what really makes the house livable, right? Versus just some dry, cold bones of a room. And really, that's what we looked at in 2019. 2 years ago, we looked at cycle 2, spiritual unity, emotional unity, physical unity. Really, this is the insides, the furnishing of the home, the functionality of the home. It's what takes just a bare bones house and really makes it ours, right? It's the couch that we can have great conversation at, the table that we can share a meal. It's the pictures on the wall that really turns the house into a home. It makes it personal, makes it intimate, really brings that close connection. Well, that was 2 years ago. So this go around, what we're really diving into is suffering well, healing well, and building trust together. So in our house analogy, this is the fortifying, and this is the fixing. Okay, how do you protect your house against the inevitable strong Oklahoma winds, right? Or freezing winters, or that squirrel in the attic chewing through wires, How do you build those fences and protect and guard what is sacred? And also, how do you fix things when there are inevitably breakdowns, right? Homeowners, like it's constant, ongoing maintenance. You can't just let your house go. And that's what we're going to be looking at today. What happens when a pipe bursts or mold is found, right? What happens when you got to put those piers back under the foundation and re-fortify things? And so that's what this weekend's going to be looking at. What happens when hard things happen in your marriage, and how do you grow closer through those things? That's really the theme of the whole week, is together. Okay? How do we be a team through these things? The things that will cause you to either become enemies or best friends, right? The things that will distance you or separate you. If you think about intense heat can either break something down or it can bind something together, right? It can either do one or the other depending on how you respond to it. It can weld or it can weaken. And so that's really the goal of this whole weekend, is how can we come through this and not just make it and survive, but actually be stronger together on the back end of it? How can we not go the direction of roommates, but go the direction of soulmates? And that's really what this weekend is about.